Welcome to RŁ Talk. All RŁ, all day. Right? That's the starter for every single one now. Welcome to RŁ Talk. All RŁ, all day. All RÅ all day. Just all day. It's all RÅ all day. No, I don't know. I'm nervous about it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's happening behind. Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. I love you. No, I didn't. Did I? Okay. I'm so creeped out. Absolutely. Some definitely weird shit that I see and hear, feel. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. So there's a lot of reasons why someone has those kind of issues, and they usually that it had to do with I was losing senses, I guess. But I was losing senses and gaining senses because of it. So it makes sense because my brain swelled up when I was 4. Had to go to the hospital, so they think that that's when the issues started. But I do actually think that I've had scientifically, yeah, sure, that could explain a lot. I do think people are born with that gift, and I do think I was born with it. Absolutely, was probably born with it, but you would never know, because if the issue started at 4, you would have to have been in my brain before I was 4, right? And I barely remember it myself, so I mean, there's pieces. Oh yeah, like when I was almost kidnapped or whatever. I do say it like that. Because I was a kid, remembering it. That's how it was always looked to me and explained. Always looked and explained. Yeah, you could definitely read more about it in the book, but pretty much, I had a night when I was 2. Where I followed my mom out of the house after she had to go run an errand, and it was the middle of the night, dark out. 2 years old, running down the street looking for my mommy. Some shit happened. Craziness. I do like your Mad Love album. I do want to listen to that song though. I haven't heard it in forever. It does. So this is all. That makes sense. I like it a lot, actually. I'm gonna have to admit, I'm gonna probably download every single one of your songs just for random moments when I need you. Hey, JoJo. Thanks. Thank you for loving me when I couldn't. I appreciate you, JoJo, for loving me when I couldn't. She always wanted me to be me. I just loved her for it. Okay, though I do think there's other artists I feel that about, but I definitely will always love you. Oh, seriously, you guys, like for a year, I know she was sending it to everyone, but she texted me, okay? JoJo texted me. She had this thing that she started, I think it was Shine or whatever. Shine. Okay. Shine. I did like it. I really did. I really enjoyed it. So you signed up and you got direct text messages from JoJo every day. Just once a day, you get this nice little quote from JoJo just about how beautiful and wonderful you are. And I'm just like, I love you too, JoJo. I really do. Appreciate that comment every day, JoJo. I just really needed that love, okay? I really needed it. Sometimes I miss it. I do miss it. It's not free anymore, okay? And I couldn't afford your services. Jeez, JoJo. It's not free anymore. No, I do think you did give it away for a long time for free, so I appreciate that, by the way. For a whole year, I got direct messages from JoJo. That's so special. I know like millions of other people who probably still love JoJo. Yeah, you do need to come back. You definitely do. I did not realize I'm searching for you and like another person comes up every time. It's like I know JoJo's a small name. Right? I know it's a small name, but like, come on. She was a good one. You do need to come back. Okay, I still love you though. Just bring back that vibe. And here you go, you do. You have a 2018 where you brought back the vibe of your early stages. I like it. I do like the album actually. I'm probably gonna listen more of it later on. I just need to hear this song. I do need to hear some of your Mad Love album again. I know. Just make me feel beautiful about myself again, JoJo. God. I did. Really, I have to admit, like when you find those ones, those artists that are just so loving and they just make you love yourself, you do get more attached to them, huh? I do. I know I do. I have other ones, like Pink. Okay, I love you too. Okay, I was a little misunderstood. So are you. We were just a little misunderstood together. It's okay. It's okay. You had to advertise it. I was a little scared to advertise it as much as you did. But I appreciate you advertising how misunderstood you were. Because now I can advertise it even better. I was so misunderstood. Just so misunderstood. I did own every single one of your albums, Pink, okay? Like, not a lot of people can say that. I don't own them all anymore. I don't anymore. No, I pay for iTunes. I just get the songs that I want. So if your whole album sucks, I just didn't want it. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally fucking with you. If your whole album sucks, I just didn't want it. No. I'm joking. I was getting you back for the shoe comment. I know I already did, right? I'm just messing with you now. She totally does want to beat me. I know. I feel like I have to wait until she calms down now. No, seriously, I do. I feel like you're upset with me. Sorry. No, I know she still loves me. I can tell too. I can tell she still loves me. Just gonna wait. Yep, right? Maybe I will listen to your album. Your latest one? I already have listened to some of it. I'm just waiting for it to be released on iTunes. Has it been released yet? I'm not that obsessed with it. Has it been released? I did look actually. Some of it wasn't released yet. Her newest album. Thanks. I think it was something about being human, right? Hurts to be human. That's it. I remember. It's a 2 in human. I did look. Okay. I'm an old lady, aren't I? Like when artists that I love are no longer popular. That's sad. No, I do feel old now. Because I did think JoJo was still really popular. Am I bad? You're still popular too, right? I think people are popular still, right? That I love back when I was younger. You guys, come on, seriously. I know I'm old, okay? I know, it does make you guys old too, huh? God, we're old farts, man. It's just an old wives club. It's a lot of old little ladies. Just a bunch of old ladies roaming the halls together. Yeah, spirits too. There's little spirits. Little ladies just roaming the halls. Little old ladies. Yeah, no. little fucks. Are you a granny? No, your kids haven't had kids yet? That's good. Not a granny until they do. Although you might be a little Grandma E. You might be a little Grandma E. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention it. You could almost be with a stick or a spoon. Were you there for that? I don't know who was always there. The wooden spoon. Oh man, you guys. I do get that that is a part of. I didn't have that actually. Let's see if that over chancla. The chancla. Right. There's a lot of different things. Oh, belt too. Yeah, belts. Belts were a part of that culture too. That's kind of interesting, huh? Right. What would be the safest thing to beat my child with? A wooden spoon. Right? A wooden spoon. Spoon me. Alright, I don't know. You would have had to have been there to get that one, I guess. Spoon me. Yeah, right? Crazy. I know, right? It don't sound good. No, I did get sick. Like, stomach or something else like that. I don't know, something I had a lot of mucus. I'm still trying to get over it. Mucus. All that mucus that backed up. I know, I am trying to get past that one. Not the only thing wrong with me. That's why I'm coughing though, so don't stress. Yeah, I guess I won't know for sure. That's what I assumed it was because of. I mean, I don't know if I'm always right on anything. I do actually really do think that it, a big portion of it is from that. A big portion of it as the issue. Because it depends on what you consider an issue, and I do consider pain an issue. Yeah, no, I don't always consider my hallucinations an issue. Sometimes they're a really good thing. Right? Sometimes they're just really good to me. Sometimes they're really bad too, but I mean, like, change the tune, right? I do try to change the tune. Like, hey, I rule this area, okay? This is my area. Unless you're paying, you need to get the fuck out. This ain't your place where you can demand that kind of shit, okay? This isn't how you are going to get through to me. You know, it's really actually one of those things that turns out. If you ever watched A Beautiful Mind, he actually ignores them, but they're still there. But once he starts ignoring them, even though they're still there, they cause less of an issue for him. So sometimes you have to ignore them, sometimes you have to tell them to leave you the fuck alone. And sometimes you have to, I don't know, I don't know how to love a negative energy. Like, actually, physically, like, okay, so, sometimes energies can be literally inside of your brain, okay? So, if they already know that you don't love them, why would you even lie to them? And I don't know how to love something that isn't conventional. You know? I mean, like, your pet, you're friendly, right? No, I have to admit, with an animal that bites me, I'd probably be more likely to be nice to it than a human that bites me. I really would. Excuse me, what the fuck is wrong? You just bit me? What the fuck? Right? That would be disturbing. Are you an animal? You know what's funny is that we are considered an animal. And we do eat flesh and blood. So, you know, they probably are just being an animal. Right? No, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be weird on this one, and I know people are gonna be like totally disturbed on this. But there are people who actually give themselves up willingly to cannibalists in the world. I would never want to be a cannibalist myself. But I am not going to say that cannibalism is wrong if I don't know anything about it. I just would not want to eat people or have to eat a person's life. Which I know that it's like, you know, you eat animals, so it's similar. It's a similar idea. You're being a cannibalist, it's just not human cannibalist. So I guess it would depend on the theory there. If someone's a cannibalist and willing to never eat other people that don't want to willingly be eaten, then yeah, that's totally cool. But if they're going around murdering people to eat, I don't think that's okay. You have to kill someone who doesn't want to be killed. It's probably not a good idea, right? I know, which it happens. We do that with our animals. I have to admit, though, there are ways to actually do that without causing them pain, just like it would probably be the same for a cannibalist eating a human body. Put them to sleep first, cook up the meat, whatever you gotta do, you know? Sometimes you don't even have to put them to sleep, because I know some people think that could actually destroy the meat. So maybe there's something else that you would do that would be more humane to even an animal or a human. But I would not actually be against cannibalism. Is that weird? Would never be against it as long as it wasn't used in a harmful manner. Some people do actually want to give themselves up to the Lord or someone, you know? Just take your life, you know? For a cannibalist, I mean, why not? If that's how they have to survive, that's how they learn how to survive, then I guess that's something. But as long as they're trying to do it in a nice way and not a bad way, there shouldn't be an issue with it. I know it sounds crazy, right? Yeah. I'm not trying to tell people how to live their lives. I'm going to tell you right now. I would probably listen to what a cannibalist had to say, especially if they were right in front of me. Oh, you like to eat meat. Okay, explain to me why. Don't eat meat, please. Don't know if I want to be eaten. If you could respect my boundaries, I'll listen to what you have to say. And maybe if you could persuade me to be eaten, I might give in. Right? But like, what if that is how they'd have to do it? That would have to be it. I actually do think that if an animal is being sacrificed for our livelihood, that there should be more than just a, well, we needed to survive kind of statement. I actually don't eat a lot of meat, but I do eat cheese. I love cheese. And honestly, I don't even like drink regular milk. I try not to. I use like the creamers that are non-dairy sometimes for my tea. and then I use something other than dairy milk. Because I don't agree with how our animals are treated at farms. That they give us meat. Some of our meat and foods. Yeah, no, I do try to actually buy organic cheese sometimes. Sometimes I just get that regular cheese, but I love cheese. I love cheese a lot. It's like one of my issues. And I know there's vegan cheeses. I have tried them. I have tried vegan cheeses. Not for me, no, not enough. Not enough of that for me. But there is some good ones. There is some good ones for sure. I just like a wide variety sometimes. Right? I do. I love a wide variety of cheese. I have to admit, I think that if I could make the cheese myself, I would totally do that. So that I don't ever accidentally buy from a company that treats their animals harmfully to produce cheeses. Yeah, no, I do get that's why people go vegan. I do get that. I didn't think that animals were harmed in the making of my cheese fully, but I get that there's farms that treat their farm animals like crap while still making them produce the milk and stuff. So I do get that, I do. I don't know what companies do or don't, so it would probably be an issue right there. Yeah, no, I haven't been able to go vegan because of my cheese. I have gone vegetarian though before. Just right now while I'm sick, I don't really know if I want to do a vegan diet until I know what's wrong with me fully. And not vegan, vegetarian, sorry. I don't know if I want to do a vegetarian diet until I know what's wrong. Because I need to get meat on my bones right now. I've been losing weight really fast. Yeah. Yeah, very fast. Other stuff too. I just want to make sure I'm good, because sometimes I can't eat. Yeah. So I just want to make sure I'm good before I go back to vegetarian again, because I was vegetarian before I got sick. It's funny, I was really healthy before I got sick. Before it went into that downward spiral, at least I'm pretty sure I was already probably sick. I just didn't pay attention to all the signs because I was doing a really good job at taking care of myself. I started having heart issues. I stopped doing anything that would fuck with my heart. When I started having pains, I started to try and exercise in some ways, like walks and things like that, or use natural pain medicines like doTERRA products. I did use a lot of doTERRA products. I got into a healthy diet organically, and then I tried to move from an organic diet to a vegetarian organic diet. And then while I was doing that, was one of the things right before I even did that, I think, the vegetarian diet started to spiral down. Was it right before? I was already pretty much vegetarian. I don't eat a lot of meat. I really don't. I have very little meat in my diet in general. But when I officially did go vegetarian, it was after I was already getting sick. Meditating every night. Trying to take a lot of space, because I already know my energies don't mix well with other people's energies sometimes, and sometimes I just need to be far away from people so that I can get my own energy back to where it needs to be. So I would do that. I started dancing again because I felt really good, and I was feeling good. Emotionally, I felt like. Was it weird? I felt emotionally perfect. It was the physicalness that I didn't like. Something did come over me. I was told that one of the reasons why it spiraled so fastly at that moment was because my mom was also having an issue, but I was having my own issues already before that. Started having issues in December or January. Before everything happened, I was having issues already. Actually, I was having issues before that. I was. But I mean, like, when it started to be physical pain and stuff, because I was having emotional issues before that. But, like, physical pain, the physicalness of it, when it started to get severe, was December or January. Before I went way overboard. I did feel like I was doing really well, you guys. I was actually so excited to be doing something with my life. I was so good, and then just something crashed in me. No, it was bad. Like I started getting weak. I hadn't even been smoking yet, you guys. I was starting to get weak. I was starting to have headaches. I was starting to have issues in December and January. They thought it was my iron, so I got my iron checked, got that taken care of, did what the doctor said, and I was still having issues. And then apparently my mom spiraled at the same time as me. She had an issue with her health. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I know what has physically happened to me that could be causing my issues and not someone else's issues, because I do probably agree that I'm probably healing other people. I'm trying to disconnect from people too, because I don't want to have to heal everyone. But yeah, no, right now I'm trying to narrow down what my issue is. No, I already know it has to do with the pain in my head. Because my jaw was held up while I was choked. She held me up against something after she had already made me black out. During our fight. It was during a fight. So she choked me. I blacked out during the first one. The second one was, I definitely remember being held up, and I'm pretty sure it happened another time as well, but I don't know for sure. Don't remember all of the aspects because I started blacking out more. And pieces just started going haywire, whatever. After the first blackout, yeah, that night. Yeah, no, absolutely. But she held me up, and I think that I already had TMJ, but that probably messed with my jaw more. I've had a lot of issues with my jaw, but I do also have bad dental insurance. Yeah, I know, right? And I was supposed to get a root canal a long time ago. I never got it. So according to the dentist, a specific dentist that I had at one time on a tooth, I needed a root canal and a crown, and I couldn't afford it with my insurance. So that could have been an issue. But after I was choked, I went to the dentist to tell them about my jaw pain. They took out my wisdom teeth. They took out my wisdom teeth, yeah. Yeah, and still was having issues. That's why I do think that a lot of damage was caused that night. Because I did actually have, like after all of the adrenaline was just like officially over and I was home, that first month, or in a safe place, at least a somewhat safe place, that first month, I felt like my heart was going to stop in my sleep after I was choked, yeah. And then I started having a lot of memory and had a lot more focus issues, which I know I already had issues with that growing up. I was not really great at focusing, but I had gotten better at learning how to focus and things like that. But it was like I'd have blackout moments. Like I'd be watching TV and suddenly I would just black out and try to come back in, and yeah, no, I do feel like I have died before. That's why I have the black crow, or the raven crow, the crow or raven, yeah, as one of my spirit animals. Yeah, but I think that when I died, I don't know if I died that night. I know for sure I had an out-of-body experience, at least once in my life, from an overdose that I did at one point in time. I ended up in the hospital, and I remember the out-of-body experience being in the hospital, staring at them. They tried to resuscitate me, I think. and then put charcoal in me or something, I think. I'm pretty sure. I just remember being out of sight of my body, staring down at them on top of my body. At one point in time. I don't remember where it was, but I'm pretty sure it's that time. Because I have tried to overdose a couple of times. I've had other issues as well. Like slicing my wrist open. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely have had that. I've also tried to beat my head in before. I know, right? Sounds painful, doesn't it? The beating of my head didn't come until after I was choked, actually. Because I already thought something was wrong, you guys. I didn't know if it was from her. But yeah, no, the beating of my own head happened after I was choked. Beating physically. Because I felt like they were watching me 24/7 for a long period of time. Every single action, every single move, and I could hear every single analyzation and every single thing, and so I started banging the shit out of my head. After I was choked, the series of events once I got out of jail started with people watching me 24/7. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Watching my every move and analyzing everything. This was after I got out of jail, so I did actually assume that it might be real, but I did wonder because no one physically told me. And when I'd ask about it, people would lie to me, or at least that's what I thought. Maybe they weren't lying to me. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they didn't know that people were watching me. I don't know, but I did feel like I had physical cameras on me and things like that at the time. After I was choked. Yeah. So I got out of jail. That was probably quite some time after I was choked as well. Yeah, no, definitely had more issues after I was choked. Definitely more issues. That's why I needed to start, because I didn't have people watching me 24/7 before. Yeah, no, right? Analyzing my every move. I did hear voices before she choked me. But it was usually just when I was around people, or if certain things like that. But just, yeah, pretty much that. Just when I was around people. Because the only person that had ever watched me before that was an ex-girlfriend. Yeah, but this was actually more than just that. No, it was a lot of people. So, could have been because they were physically watching me, but I was definitely in pain. Because I definitely zoned out a lot. Yeah, no, I was losing consciousness sometimes. And I definitely lost consciousness the night that she choked me as well. And I did see intent to kill in her eyes at one point that night, absolutely. I did see intent to kill in her eyes. At least once that night, I saw intent to kill. I'm pretty sure she would have killed me if she could have gotten away with it. Absolutely. It wasn't her property though, so maybe she did try to be careful in some form or way, but I know she intended to kill me in one of those moments. And definitely could have killed me. And I do feel like I am still dealing with the repercussions from her actions, not from mine. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. I meant help. I meant love in that. I meant good in everything that I did there. She didn't. She didn't mean love. She just wanted her money. She didn't care about my life or anyone's life around her. And she determined it that night and that very next day. If anyone went against her case, she would kill me. Kill them. Yeah, no, she definitely was out for that. Yeah. I don't think that you loved anyone but you wanted them to love you though. I don't know if I'm talking directly to her, but I don't think that she loved anyone. I think that she wanted people to love her. Honestly, I think it would depend on if she stopped loving them. If I broke up with her, she would probably stop loving me. Yeah. No, there's definitely was brutal. So I know there's damages from her. I don't care what she tries to determine. Right? Is that what she's saying? I didn't intend to kill you because I loved you? No. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh, okay. Does that save someone's life though? If they're already dead? Yes, thank you, because she already attempted to kill me in that moment. She was already attempting to kill me in that moment. Just because she snapped out of it at one point doesn't mean anything. She already intended to kill. And she could have. She would be lucky that it didn't do enough damage to kill me. I am pissed. I'm gonna keep being pissed at her. I don't care who the fuck you are, or who the fuck you think you needed, or what you felt was the necessary element. She definitely did. She had this whole like karma vibe herself, actually. I did talk about karma a lot with her. She believed that past lives come up in things, and I do agree with you. However, just because that's a traumatic experience in your past doesn't mean it has to be a traumatic experience in mine, right? Alright, cool. So, yeah, I definitely need something. No, I'm not fucking kidding. And I am gonna say it. Can I say it? Can I say her name this time again? One more time? Catherine Perry tried to kill me. Not Katy Perry, the famous one. Catherine Perry, Perrie, from Nevada City, tried to kill me. Okay, back in 2010. The summer of 2010, she tried to kill me. She tried to choke me out of anger and rage multiple times out in the middle of nowhere, and then threatened my life the next day. Absolutely, absolutely. So if I ever go against your case, you're gonna do that to me? Oh, I absolutely do think it was a threat. I did think it in that moment too. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me right now? Or are you fucking kidding me after you did that shit to me last night? No, I totally do have to admit, I was like, okay, maybe she knows what's really going on in the world and I don't. You know, like I really did think that I was the dumb one because she made me feel like the dumb one. She made me feel like the dumb idiot that she could control because she put more money into things. Bullshit. No, because she actually screwed me more than helped me. Absolutely. So now I'm going to screw her more than I helped her. Absolutely. I really don't care. I really don't care if that sounds bad. I really don't. I'm fucking done, okay? I don't care if you have a baby and a husband now. Right? It's a bullshit lie, you guys. I promise you. That bitch is trying to put on a show for you. She tried to manipulate my whole entire family while I was at lunch, or while I was in jail. Tried to tell them that I tried to attack her or some weird stuff like that. I came at her with a knife or something like that. Just all kinds of bullshit. None of it actually happened. None of it actually physically happened, okay? I did show her a knife that I bought because she had her own knives, you know, like, you know, Swiss Army knives or just knives that you know, have for other things. A lot of people have them, okay? I showed her the one I bought. I didn't. So she tried to make it sound like I tried to kill her and all these other things. And I was like, oh, you know what this reminds me of? Actually, it's kind of funny. It does remind me of that. I would be Hillary in this case, you guys. She tried to make it look like I was the evil one because I was mentally ill. I had tattoos. All these things. The judgment was definitely there. I promise you, they were definitely going to judge. I had to plead guilty because they said I had no case. It's just crazy to me that someone like that can still exist in this world and get away with the crime and no one thinks twice about it. No one thinks twice about it. So if there's no proof, no evidence, even though she did admit to Caleb,
one of my friends that she did choke me, but it was because I hadn't been through enough or something like that. It was it was really dumb because I tried to talk to her about my issues, and what she did to me was one of them. And I brought him in after she had choked me, and it wasn't long after she had choked me either. Because I did feel like I needed somebody else that I could trust there, you guys. I got myself stuck in a situation real bad, okay? So I brought Caleb in to help talk to her. Isn't that crazy? I did bring him in. I told him that she choked me in the middle of nowhere, and then she told me later on, oh, he's actually had his head beaten in by his father in the middle of nowhere, so you should stop complaining about your life or something like that. And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you really that big of a bitch? You are that big of a bitch? She did do that, you guys. It was crazy. I did feel like I was that weak one. I was like beginning to think that I was just dumb and stuff like she made me sound all the time. I was like, wow, I guess I am just weak. Like, that's nothing compared to what he went through? Like, I really did become the idiot. And it's funny because I was probably only an idiot because she choked me and tried to control me, Like, she probably tried to kill me. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, obviously no proof will ever exist in the world, you guys. No proof will ever exist. I saw it in your fucking eyes, you dumb bitch. As you choked the shit out of me and I didn't do anything about it. I should have punched you in your fucking face. I should have fucking done it every time. I didn't put my hands on her because I loved her. The bitch that was trying to kill me. Isn't that dumb? I feel dumb. Anyone ever tries to mess with me again, I promise you, it ain't gonna be the same scenario next time though, okay? You wanna try and kill me, anyone wanna try and mess with me, I ain't gonna back the fuck down this time. And I'm not fucking kidding either. You wanna fuck with me, come on. Because obviously I can never prove that I need a fucking permanent restraining order against that bitch. I'm gonna have to protect myself. You fucking pieces of shit that wanted to fuck with me. Yeah, go ahead, fuck with me. Fuck with me one more time. Fuck with me one more time. Sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to love myself. Thank you, Jojo. I'm sorry. Not at you, by the way. No. I know it's not, baby girl. I know it's not. Thank you. Yeah, no, don't fuck with me. I don't care if you have a weapon or something either, okay? I ain't gonna fuck around. So, I'm not scared to die this time, you guys, okay? Because I could have died last time, and I didn't do anything about it. You think I'm gonna care while doing something about it next time? Yeah, fuck off then! No, I definitely don't want people to fuck with my boundaries ever fucking again. You want to destroy someone else's boundaries because you felt like it was the necessary element? I didn't come near your ass. No. The people I mentioned online, I only talked about them because they were already harassing me. Okay? Yeah, and I do have every right to actually talk about my own last name. So, if you guys had an issue, you probably could have talked to me. Okay, some of you could have. But you chose to send one person that I didn't want to talk to anymore. Okay? I'm not yours. I don't fucking care what you were trying to do for me. Fuck that shit. Listen next time. Take a fucking ear. No, I'm pissed at people. Sorry. Fuck that shit, dude. Sorry. We'll go back to the humor, okay? We're gonna get rid of all of that negative shit, okay? That I'm having to deal with, okay? On the other side of what you may not always know what's happening with a person, right? You may not always know. Okay, so let's just take that negative energy, that stuff that I have to deal with, okay? And then take your bullshit and separate it, okay? Because I don't need everyone's bullshit. I don't care what your shit is. I don't fucking care. If I signed up to be your therapist, I'll fucking care then, okay? Don't fuck with me. Nah, man, ain't even joking. I ain't gonna take that bullshit ever again. No, I would prefer a permanent restraining order. I want to make sure that everyone knows what officially happened that night, and during that whole escapade of events. I want to make sure that I get my payment for the pain and suffering that I've had to endure because no one wanted to believe me to begin with. So, anyways, let's just stop being dumb here, right? Yeah, fuck off. I don't really care what you guys need. Yeah, so there is other events that I am referring to, by the way, you guys, and those events outside of that bitch that tried to choke me, I promise you, you're not gonna like who I am. Promise you, you're not gonna like who I am. Okay, you wanna bring that shit into my life, that's cool, it's cool. Bring it in, okay? I'm gonna bring it back, okay? I'm gonna bring it just as hard, if not harder sometimes, because I ain't gonna deal with your fucking bullshit. I'm sorry that you don't like the person that I am, okay? But I'm only it to you. Why is that? I know. Because you're like that. Fuck off. The assholes in the world, okay? Okay? Because I'll be a bigger asshole, I promise you. I will be a bigger asshole. You think I can endure that? And then just sit back and watch you try to do some shit to me too? Okay, alright, you guys are great people. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think you guys are such amazing people. I should just definitely have listened to you from the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just an idiot, just so dumb, just have no sensibility. No respect. I'm a horrible person, just a horrible human being. I have no idea what existence looks like. I didn't even know what life looked like. I just had nothing. I was the dumb shit. I was retarded. I was stupid. Oh, just so bad in every way. Just a whore, a prostitute. I was a slut. Seriously, I'm a bitch, I'm a cunt. I am totally a cunt. I absolutely will take pride in those names in my own way, okay? I get to take pride in those names, absolutely. I will be a cunt, okay? But just listen. I will be a cunt to a cunt, okay? So if you want to be a cunt to me, I'll be a cunt to you. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay? So, you want something, right? You have to treat others the way you want to be treated. I only treat others the way that they treat me. It's weird. I don't know what could have been better. But like, sometimes people get tired of it, don't they? Well, I'm just doing what you did. Let's see who wins this war, guys. Let's see who wins this one. Nah, fuck that shit. I ain't backing down. I ain't gonna be your bitch. Ain't gonna be your bitch. I ain't fake either. So, try to be you know? Not the person that you thought you had to be because I was that way. Aw, stop being so obsessed with me. I love it, you guys. I just love it. Why do people gotta be so obsessed with me? I love you too, JoJo. Don't be an asshole about it, right? I'm sorry, okay? Like, I'm only being an asshole to the asshole. If you don't want me to be an asshole, don't be an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so common sense. Right? But I was just doing what you did. Oh god. Alright. No, it's cool. Thanks for doing what I did. So appreciative. I didn't know I was so much better than you. Yeah, no, see, but I just did what you did then. So like, you're just the way better one, you guys. You're just the way better one. I can't. Oh man.
Oh man, if only people really knew what was going on with people all the time. And then they just, stopped assuming, right? Right? What? What does assuming do? Alright, I'm not being an asshole anymore, sorry. What does assuming do though? Making an ass out of you and me? Yeah, right? So not only did you make an ass out of yourself, but you made an ass out of me too, so thanks, I appreciate it. She's so wonderful, I love you. Thanks. So just stop assuming. Assume, ass, you, me. That's where I get it. Ass, you, me. You make an ass out of you and me. That's assume. So you spell assume, okay? Ass, you, me. Ass, you, and me. You just made an ass out of yourself too, man. Yeah, sometimes we do make asses out of ourselves, don't we? Hey, you just gotta admit to your faults and get the fuck over it, right? Just move on, let it go. None of it was real anyways. Just none of it. Now you're just as fake as your problems. Oh, sorry. This girl. I know, right? Right? I know, I sound like such an asshole. Why? Just make an ass out of you and me, man. Just keep doing it. I do actually want to listen to Mad Love. For sure. I do appreciate the discussion today, Jojo. I'm sorry if I was getting a little too angry there. Okay. Actually, that's the one, isn't it? Or is it this one? Oh, that's the single. Okay. Whatever. I know, who pays attention to that stuff anymore? No one buys an actual album. I'm totally kidding. I love this song, by the way. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I do love Alicia. I do have to admit, I love Alicia Carr. Is that how you say it? Alicia. Okay. I do. Scars to You're Beautiful. It's a great song, actually. It really did help me, and I did try to actually pass it on to other people and help them too. I do try to be nice to people. I try. Like, I feel like somebody needs a little love today. Here, let me send this love to them. You know what I mean? Like, I try to do that. I do want to do more of your songs. Don't hate me. This is such a good album, actually. I do love Fuck Apologies and Fab. I know they're both really great songs. Mad Love. I don't know if I know I've heard it, but I don't know if I remember it. The Mad Love song. I swear to God, I have listened to this though. Rise Up, I remember this one. I remember. Because when I started listening to the album, it was after the text messages that you were sending out. Oh, okay. You were the one who pushed me in that direction, huh? I love your album actually a lot. And That Love was a good album. You need another one, you need another one. You want something very similar to this? Okay? Better. No, I know, I do like it actually. I know, but this is my favorite of yours, I think. Your Mad Love album? Probably. I like the other one. Is it? This isn't the one that has that one. This one and what's the other one? I think I have two. Cause I think it was this one?
No, I'm not trying to be rude to you. Yes, this one. I love this one. That's not on that one. When Love Hurts, Save My Soul, Say Love. I love that one. Say Love is my favorite too. But I love I Can Only. This is one of my favorites too. It's one of my favorites. On this album? Yeah, I do like the Fab one and stuff too. Fab and Fuck Apologies. I really did feel like I just needed those songs in my life too. Like, why? Fuck Apologies, please. That's my girl. That's my song. I ain't apologizing for shit. I do what I want. Fuck yeah! I fucking love that dance too, huh? It was good? I'm glad you liked it, Jojo. I do have to admit, I did use YouTube for that one. I think I did. Yeah. To pick up the phone. No, that's not what I wanted. I do like that one too. This is fake ass bitches, Fab. I love that. This is a good one too. I actually do like her now. I heard a lot of shit talking. You guys, I don't know who to like anymore sometimes because of all the shit talking about stars out there. It's crazy. But I do like her actually. I like her personality. She's a cool person. Grammy Moss. Yeah. I don't want to get involved in all the drama, you guys. I know she's got feuds. I know other people got feuds too, you guys. Stop feuding. And leave me alone for a while. I'm totally kidding. I do like her though. I don't. Like, which side would you take? I do love you, Annie. I do love you. Oh man. I guess it would really depend. I probably would try to listen to both sides if I like both people. Yep, absolutely. I know, right? No time for these fake ass bitches, man. I know, it's such a dirty word, you guys. So dirty. Just said it one more time. Just one more time. I am laughing. Because I know you ain't talking shit to me. I already know it, girl. I ain't throwing shade, I'm just saying that. You're okay. I did almost mess that up. Baby, the big ass bitch. I do get I get really good at memorizing a song. After I've heard it enough times, I like to listen. When I really like a song, I'll listen to it over and over again, and then I'll get the beat down so well. It does feel weird to say sometimes now. I haven't thought anything of it, but I don't use it that often anyways. I didn't. I know, right? Right. No, I do try to respect people. I want respect, I have to be respectful, right? But if you're already disrespecting, then why am I supposed to have to be respectful still? Like, crossing a boundary! Crossing a boundary! How do you let someone know that they're crossing a boundary? How do you let them know? Right? Mad Love. I have heard this one. I did like it, actually. I'm gonna add it to. I might have already added it, but I'm gonna add it to my good songs because this is like an album, and that's the name. No, I probably actually would add all of your songs. Just add the whole album. I can't add it to a playlist, can I? I would do it. Add to last playlist. There we go. Okay, cool. Whole album's added. Is it? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I do want to download the songs on here. I know I have my iTunes on my computer and my phone. I love it. I love having just music on demand. I know sometimes the songs aren't on there, so that's why I listen to YouTube sometimes. Because, like, there's remixes to songs that iTunes doesn't have, but YouTube does. I love those remixes sometimes. Right? I know it can't all be free. Oh, that was a short song. Oh, maybe it was going a lot longer, huh? I think this is the one. This is one that I liked. Oh, I did just see you doing a dance move there. I did. The butterfly legs. The hand behind your head. Like, yeah. It is a sexy song, isn't it? Go on your trip to the train. How I do things. It is an hour, I know, I see it. Trick to the trade? A trick to the trade. I know, I've been trying to get rid of the negative energies, you guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes they come in and I have no control over sometimes whether they're there or not. So I apologize that there was some angry shit on here again. I apologize. No, I am going to keep listening to this song. And I'm probably going to keep it running for a little bit longer. Why not? Get in here, you guys. I'm giving you a little bit of love. I'm giving you a little extra. It's a tip on top of the iceberg. You know, that 1 hour special is now an hour and currently 3 minutes. That might actually be a little bit less. Because I might cut the beginning just a little bit. But you wanted to see me turn on the camera and do it? Right? Didn't you? Didn't you want to? Didn't you want to? No, JoJo, no, no, no. Nope, I did not know everything that was going on all the time. I wish I did know more, but I'm actually happy I didn't because my brain hurts so bad, and it still does, that I'm just like, I'm happy I didn't know everything. I would have burst. I probably, like, brain aneurysm for sure if I would have known everything at that moment in time. I'm getting pressure on the brain and just like stroke, man. So I do think that my spirit guides did have protected me, have been protecting me too. I know, right? Spirit guides. See, my totems, those are my spirit guides. My elephant, that's one of my spirit guides. And I have the bumblebee. My bumblebee. Yeah, bumblebee. And then I have, this one needs to be fixed up, but I have my crow. I also have a cat and a bunny. Right? They're my spirit guides too, okay? I listen to them, okay? They're my spirit guides too. No, seriously though, that is, this is my first one. This one I found after I was choked, actually. It's crazy. I think I already knew that I was spiritually inclined a little bit. I just didn't know how much. So I always believed in something for the most part. And after that happened, I had a lot of elephant heads that started talking to me. That's when my spirit guide became the elephant. And then the bumblebee came later, and that came with my nickname Cupid. And actually, one of the reasons why it goes with Cupid is it's because of the Renaissance era of time. Cupid was often pictured with a bumblebee and a pot of honey. It was supposed to be like Cupid's arrow, or the juice of the gods. So that was one of the reasons why I had found out that I had a bumblebee. It's funny because before I found out that was my spirit animal, I used to be really scared because every time I left the house as a kid, just stung by a bumblebee. It's almost every single time. Even if it was dead on the ground and I stepped on it, it had a stinger. It's like, okay, wow, all right, cool. Just had my whole face, half of my face got stung. I got stung inside of my mouth one time. Oh man, yeah. There's just a lot of occasions. Those were just like the worst right there. I felt like half of my face being swelled up from being stung a million times. Just went into the wrong place, you guys. I just went into the wrong place. Bumblebee. No, I think it was a hive. I ran into a hive or something like that. I don't remember. I just got I don't remember if it was a bumblebee or a bee. It was a bee though, for sure. Form of bee. It stings. Yeah. No, they actually say wasps. If your spirit animal is wasp, it's similar to a bee anyways. Everything like that is really similar. So like if you have a crow, you probably have the same similarities as a raven. So all forms of bee kind of represent the same thing as a bee would, as far as spirit guides or spirit animals. Yeah, and then I got the crow in 2017. That was right before I turned 30. That's when I got my crow. No. That wasn't why I got my crow. No. Apparently it had been talking to me for a while, which I noticed. I just always thought crows, oh no, they're darkness. But I found out differently when I was finding that to be my spirit animal in 2017. One of my spirit guides. But I have been told for a long time that I have a cat, but the cat's alive. So that's my spirit guide in living form. But I haven't gotten a tattoo for her yet. My cat. And then bunny, because I'm also a bunny sign, a rabbit. And then also I love rabbits. I do love rabbits. Little mini rabbits. I prefer mini rabbits. Just gonna have a preference there. Just like a really small, little teeny tiny cute one. No, I would actually own a big rabbit. I totally would. Take care of that rabbit like it was nothing. But like those mini ones are hard. A lot of people get rid of their mini bunnies because they can be too feisty sometimes, or something else. But it's just because they're small. They gotta get defensive. They get very defensive about their space and their boundaries and themselves. It's crazy. They can be feistier. She's not feisty with me. She just runs away from me sometimes. I'm like, all right, fine, just run away from me. That's fine. I won't force it on you anyways. She's like, I don't want to be picked up right now. I totally have heard her say that as she runs away from me. I don't want to be picked up right now. All right, little girl. All right, you don't want to be picked up right now. I get it. I'll leave you alone. The mini bunnies they're a hassle. People don't like having the miniature bunnies, little dwarf ones, little tiny dwarf ones. But they actually can be really nice if if you give it love. They just tend to have a bigger fear of you probably than a bigger bunny would. Yeah, dwarf bunnies are about 2 to 3 pounds, dwarfs. And then the bigger bunnies, I think, are like 7 to 10 pounds, but they have even bigger ones than that, I think. They have multiple species of rabbit, I know that. Yeah, no, there's a difference in size for sure. There's a big difference in size between a rabbit and a dwarf rabbit. She's a little itty bitty rabbit. She is. She's just a little tiny thing. She's so cute. Sometimes, I swear to God. Okay, so when she gets mad, this is my rabbit, okay? When she gets mad, she like looks at me and then stomps. She doesn't pick up these feet, but she like super angry and shit. I just laugh at her when she's mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're so cute. I'm really sorry that you're so cute. I know you're mad, okay? But I'm so sorry you're so cute. Because I'm just gonna laugh at you real quick. Oh god. Right? Little rabbit just stop, runs around and leaves. Alright, I get it. You're angry. At least now I know. It's a great sign. She's angry. She's definitely angry, you guys. She's definitely angry. That is definitely a sign of anger, my little rabbit. Oh man, I would absolutely love to keep that little rabbit. She's adorable. Sometimes when you just have those moments and she runs past you, you just forget that moment. Oh yeah, that's right. I have that cute little thing to stare at. She'll run sometimes and then hop in a circle. Like run and then hop in a circle to turn around. I love it. I love it. That bunny is really cute. Run and then whoosh, hop in a circle. Just hop. She gets so excited sometimes she'll do that. And also when she gets really happy, she'll lay on her back like a little dog, like this. She'll lay like this. She's just really happy. It's a really happy bunny sometimes. I gave her freedom to run around at one point in time. Gave her freedom to just run and do what she needed to do. Yeah, just do what she needed to do. And that was a bad idea. I was trying to trust her little bunny ass. You're still a baby, aren't you? I need to stop trusting you so much. No, I actually do think bunnies are really smart though. But no, so she loved the room to run, so she would run in circles. Just circles, jump, and then run back, circle, jump, and then she'd come and she'd just lay with me on the couch. We're back down. Or she'd come and she'd start licking my arm. It's adorable. It's a really adorable thing when she loves you, like this little bunny, this little angry little bunny sometimes loves you so much that she starts to lick your skin. Like, oh, okay, you love me. Yeah, I remember the first time she did it. It was right on this arm. It was so adorable. It was just like, she's laying there all peacefully happy and stuff, and she starts licking my arm. Like, aw, she loves me. Little cute bunny. Just licking my fresh arm. No, there was no jacket on. I just had all arm there. She just started licking it. It was cute. It was cute. I have it on video somewhere. I don't know where. That bunny. She's a feisty little one. She is. She's a feisty one for sure. She definitely has to make sure people don't cross her boundaries. She's like, I'm little. I'm gonna show you who's boss here, bitch. You can just see it. This little tiny bunny. I know she's cussing at me. I know she's saying shit to me. I actually think she cusses at me more than Scooby does. I know Scooby cusses at me sometimes. But I swear to God, that rabbit, swear to God, she's like, fuck you! All the time. Just all the time. Fuck you, Mom! And just like stomps and runs off.
You just see it. Just fuck you, Mom. She's like hiding inside of the little crate or whatever she has, her little house. Fuck you, Mom. This is where I'm gonna stay now. I'm so mad at you right now. Alright, it's alright. It's alright. I don't mean harm on you, little bunny. She's like, I know. I know you don't. But I'm mad at you right now. Stomp some more. She does. She'll stomp once. It's not enough sometimes. She's like, that wasn't getting through to you. Stomp again. Stomp again. Stomp again. It's like, okay, I get it. You're angry. Like when I put her in her crate to get her away from the lawn guys. I put her in the crate to get her away from the lawn guys. And she just kept stomping. She was so mad at me. I'm sorry I had to put you away. And it wasn't even that she was bad that I had to put her away. It was the lawnmower came out and I hadn't put her away in time. So she heard it turn on and just flipped the fuck out at me. She tripped out so hard. She ran in circles trying to get away. It's so sad. I'm laughing at her, but the poor little bunny. And then she stomped at me inside of the crate and I'm like, I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, okay? I didn't mean for you to get stuck in that. That pain and misery of it. No, I wasn't. I was trying to get away from whatever it was that was happening. If she was with someone else, I wouldn't even, you know? Exactly, right? No, I'm not trying to go out there and I don't want sex right now, you guys. I don't really know if I want anything like that right now for a while, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to my own stuff for a while. Yeah, no, I do have people that I love. I don't know if I'm I don't know. I don't really want to even talk about my sex life, right? Yeah, who I'm partnered with or who I have sex with doesn't really matter anymore. It only matters to me. And right now I don't want to have sex. So, let's leave it at that. I want to do some art and be left alone. Sounds a lot better than having sex sometimes. Because I do. I just, not all the time. Sometimes you just need a break. Get some water, some oxygen, some food maybe. Stop having sex so much, Mom. That would be so bad, you guys. It would be so bad. I know, okay. It's definitely overtime. I was gonna give 20 minutes over. But I do think that we're good. We're good for today, huh? Yeah. You know, I do actually have to admit, I will give love to someone before they give it to me. I'm one of those people. Because I know that if I want that back, then I have to give it first. So, do I have to give it first all the time? No, absolutely not. You do not have to do anything. No one has to do anything. No one should ever have to be anything either. What you are, who you are, and what you need to do with yourself, that's all on you. That's definitely all on you. You can be a grown-up and take care of it for yourself, or you can sometimes also be a grown-up and rely on people you trust. Or you can just go willy-nilly run into everyone like a child might. But you I need to trust, right? Yeah, no, I know, right? It's like, who do you trust when you're a child? I don't know, your parents. What if you don't have any parents? Well, then I don't know. Who do you trust? Well, you just
Trust yourself. Yep. Yeah, you do. You just learn to trust yourself. It happens. It happens. Anyways, I did think about it like that. Like going over to a friend's house sometimes. It did seem like that sometimes, but there's definitely some weird stuff sometimes too. So it wasn't always houses. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, you're right. Like going to a friend's house. Oh, but there's no friends here. Uh-oh. How do I trust them? How do I trust them? I didn't trust authorities all the time. There were some though that I trusted. Absolutely. Now, I do want good things for the world, you guys. I want great things. I don't want to be the only one that has to do it though. Because if I'm the only one who has to provide any greatness to the world, then obviously I'm not gonna be that great. Yeah, right? Because I am only human. And it does hurt to be human. Definitely. Definitely hurts to be human a lot. That's existence though, right? Can't have pleasure without a little bit of pain. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Okay. It's my RĽů talk. Try to add more comedy. I promise you. I'm a lot more funnier. I just needed to show. I'm not a dum-dum. Right? He's not a dum-dum here, okay? Alright. Peace out.